This broadcast of the We Up Elite Summer League is produced by TecGym Sports. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. We'd like to thank our generous sponsors: We Up Elite, Spalding Sugar House, Ballard Hobart American Legion, Post 36, A Simple Love, VT, JB Property Management, Sonnet Building and Remodeling, Bactaw Black Asphalt Services, plus Robert and Sandra TATRO, and also Andy and Pollyanna BLADYKA. We'd also like to thank our community partners: Fact TV, Okemo Valley TV, Claremont Community Television, and Brattleboro Community Television. Highlights of teams and players can be ordered at techgym.net/film/highlights. You can also use that page to request that we follow your team or player. We would also like to thank the community members who have volunteered and donated, making this service possible. If you would like to have continued coverage of local sports, please consider making a tax-deductible gift at techgym.net/support. As always, we'd like to thank all the players, coaches, officials, staff, and fans for supporting local sports. Enjoy the game.
Okay, welcome everybody to this Tuesday night matchup. The boys middle school division playoffs for We Up Summer League. Here we have Claremont Eagles versus We Up. And that first point scored by Claremont, and there's a steal. That's Jilson, pass underneath, but it's intercepted by Mason Giddings. This ball all over the place. Here's Elijah Jilson fighting his way to the basket. He's going to get that point and have a chance for one more at the line. And this is not an unfamiliar sight. Elijah Jilson at the line after scoring two. Something we've seen quite a few times. And that one's good. Something else we've seen quite a bit of, Claremont with the lead. Good pass there to Streeter. Streeter puts it up, doesn't land though. Good hustle there by Mason Giddings, who impressed everybody playing the varsity all-star game on Saturday and locked up the worm. Be interested to see if he has that same kind of defense against kids his own size. All right, so there's an early timeout as Coach Cosby wants to get his team on track before they fall too far behind. All right, thanks everybody for watching. We'll be back after a short break. Okay, Claremont now up 5-0 over We Up. And let's see if We Up can make something happen here. Kick out to Riley Streeter. Trying to get around the corner, gives back. Here comes number 10 on the take. Kicks out. This shot just a little off. Nice get ahead there to Gilson, who makes it happen again under the hoop. And Elijah Gilson, does he have all 7 of these points so far? Does Elijah have all 7 of the points in this game? He does. Who had 2? So not quite. 5 of the 7 points so far for Gilson, 2 to number 8. Excellent teamwork here by the Eagles, moving the ball around, trying to find that open look. Good work by number 10 to box out. And here comes We Up on the move. Had an open player under the hoop, but he couldn't reel it in. Good effort there. And here comes Claremont. There's number 8 on the move. Nice pass underneath. Good work there by number 22 to draw the foul on that shot. Alexis Giddings being very helpful, going around getting names of all the players so we can get our roster. Okay, she's working on it. Thanks for coming in today, Alexis. What? That's fine. ARL. Straight ARL and I'll know. Oh, that's a long way to travel all the way from Arlington to play in Ludlow. That's commitment. Number 10 driving through, but it's stolen away. And here comes Gilson now. Good pass underneath to number 8. And these two work very well together. Thanks, Alexis. That was number 8, Zay. We don't have a last name, we just know it's Zay. An 8th grader from Claremont. That's Zay Castaneda, who's got at least 4 points in this one. Good teamwork there. 3 passes inside. And Castaneda will head to the line. Welcome back, Alexis Giddings. Thanks for being here. Thanks for getting those rosters together. It's always a challenge in these games, one right after another. All right, so here's 31. Tatum Lunderville gets it to Gilson. Elijah Gilson, so effective on the drive. This one doesn't go in, but he'll head back to the line for a chance to shoot 2 more. And Jilson's shot is good. No surprise there. And here's Giddings now on the move. He's got room to work, got to get by. Strong work there by number 9, Drew Howe, to knock that one out of bounds. And We Up now scoreless. But here's number 10, that one no good, but there's an attempt at the rebound. Doesn't land though. We Up just not getting the ball through the hoop. There's Elijah Jilson showing him how it's done. Nice pass there to number 10, Carter Purple. Carter, whose brother also plays in the, Brad Purple also plays in the JV bracket. There's Purple for 3, just off. And here's Jilson with the rebound, drives all the way down, gets the bucket, and has enough. He's headed back to the line. Not to brag, but I sort of called that one in the beginning of this game, saying he gets a lot of made baskets and one to follow. You know, it's tough with a player as quick as he is and consistent a finisher. Opposing teams don't have much choice but to foul on the way through. Good attempt there by number 12, Griffin Taft. Just faced really strong defense. And there's the first points of the game for We Up. Riley Streeter, the 6th grader from Springfield, finally gets his team on the board. Streeter, the youngest player on the court tonight. And Riley Streeter, come to find out, is a very good high IQ player. He joined us for commentary during the playoffs on Saturday, and he had a lot of great insight. Good take there. Got to get his number. There's Streeter on the drive. That was number, I don't have a number 12 on the roster. Oh, 22. That was number 22, Tyler Davis, the 7th grader from Claremont, that scored that previous bucket. And here's your brother, Mason Giddings, swinging the ball. What do you think of Mason so far this season? For real. Did you see him in the playoff game on Saturday when he locked up Owen Jenks? He stole the ball from the senior like 3, maybe 4 times, and even scored on him. I mean, not to keep rubbing it in on poor Owen Jenks, but it was just so impressive the way Mason went out there with confidence, and you got to hand it to him. Well, let's hope he can get some of that confidence going in this one to try to keep this game close. They really need that right now. They tried to get it to him, but there's intercepted by Tatum. And Lunderville gets another quick steal and a clean layup. Good work there by the 8th grader from Claremont. And here's Elijah again. Lunderville gets it back to him. Good defense there by We Up. Oh, number 12 had a chance at it. Griffin Taft, just a little too high. Here's Streeter now, thinks about the mid-range, gives it back under to Taft. This one, oh, much closer, just off the back of the rim. Oh, and that pass intercepted. And there's Gilson for another breakaway layup. Elijah getting it done for his team tonight. You know, Weeb just really doesn't seem to have an answer for that transition of the Eagles. Strong defensive work there. And again, intercepting the pass. Oh, good hustle there by Mason Giddings to knock that one out of bounds. It's going to stay white. Here's Tatum Lunderville. Giddings trying to play some full court defense there. Make it hard for him. That was 23, Gage Perrin. Swinging around, there's Lunderville on the take. He gets to the rim. And Tatum has a nice finish. As Claremont really running away with this one. Oh, Streeter wanted the handoff, but his player didn't see it. Finally gets it down low, and he might have drawn the foul. What was the call there? Did you see it? Oh, it was a timeout. Okay. All right, well, we'll be right back after this break. Coach Cosby trying to draw something up for his team to get them a fighting chance in this one. Okay, we're back. There's number 12. Good take there to the mid-range jumper for Griffin Taft. Doesn't land. Was the right idea, though. And there's number 10, Carter Purple, trying to get that ball back. And here's Streeter. Riley Streeter with that rebound. And there's Giddings on the take. Nice handles. Gives back to Purple. Nice high gather to the mid-range jumper. Still doesn't land. Man, Purple's got the moves. He knows what to do. Just got to finish. Here's Tatum now. Stepping back. Thinking about a three. Gives it inside. Tries a spin move, but it's well defended. Nice take inside, just off the front of the rim. And here's Purple on the move. Oh, that pass intercepted by Tatum. And Tyler Davis going to chase that one out of bounds. So we up now, got to just forget about this score and take it one play at a time. We got a jump ball here. Streeter, the youngest player on the court here, looks a little frustrated. Nice pass underneath, but it's intercepted. Good work there. Nice get ahead to Mason Giddings, who goes up with it. No foul, but he's able to steal the ball back. Tries to find Purple, but it comes up white. Giddings again getting in the way of that one. This kid's got a good awareness about the passing lanes. Gets himself in a position to make a play on the ball. Knocks that one out of bounds to make him reset. Here's Jilson on the take. Fights through some hands on the ball to finish at the rim. Good work there by Elijah Jilson. Streeter hustling, trying to save that one. Good motor by the 6th grader. So here comes Jilson now. Kick out to number 9, who puts it up almost just off the front of the rim. That was Drew Howe with a good looking take. And here comes Will Avilace, the 8th grader whose presence was sorely missed here on this We Up team. Let's see if now with 6 minutes left, if Avilace can make an impact as he heads to the line. Yeah. So Avilace now, a fantastic all-star player for Summer League. He's been known to join up with varsity clubs in the AAU circuit. Let's see if he can make a big impact here. Try to get his team back in this one. Good look there. Just off the back of the rim. Streeter saves that one. But it's all Eagles. Purple getting in the way of that one. Playing tight defense is Purple. There's Jilson now. Tried to get it to number 9, Drew Howe. It was just a little bit low and ended up out of bounds. So here's Avilace now. Going to set up at the top. Tight defense there. They know right away to double team this player. There's Purple on the move. Gives Avilace underneath. Avilace fighting for it, and there's 2. Will Avilace on the board now. They're going to need a lot more of that. And Howe tried to reel that one in, but got hit with the backcourt. Really not his fault. All right, here's We Up now. Trying to light a fire. Oh wait, we're just in the first half, right? We're still in the first half? Yeah. So still a lot of basketball left to play here in this one. 4 minutes just in the first, despite what the scoreboard says. Oh, nice steal there by Mason Giddings. Oh, but he loses it as he goes up for the layup. Strong defense there. Just lost track of it in the hustle. So here's Tatum Lunderville working on Avilace, trying to size him up. And Avilace with the block. Back to Lunderville. He's got a free look. Almost punished him for it. In and out. Here's Avilace now. Good pass to Purple. Purple fires just off. And Purple with some tough defense. Avilace trips over Purple. Everybody's on the floor now. and it looks like it's going to be we-up ball on the baseline. So here comes Avilace. Hits purple on the cut. This one doesn't land, though. And there's Tatum with a nice left-handed layup. Just bounces off the glass. Avilace now to reset. They're going to let him move it up. Here's Avilace now working on Lunderville. He sees the double team coming, though. Gives to Giddings. Giddings trying to maintain possession. And here's Lunderville. Nice pass to Elijah, who tries to put it off the ankles. The Eagles able to maintain possession here. And there's Joseph for the three, just off. Rebounded by Avilace. And even though he's only scored a couple, the presence of Will Avilace making a big difference out there, you can see, with their ability to pull in the rebounds on both sides of the floor. And there's Jilson. Nice catch and shoot there under the hoop. Way to be in the right position. Such a consistent finisher as Jilson. Nice high gather there by Avilace, just over the rim though. Good attempt by the 8th grader. Good look there. Eagles now. Oh, intercepted by Mason Giddings. And he's just a ball hawk. Nice shot there by number 12, Griffin Tate. And that was a much needed three-pointer as We-Up tries to claw their way back. Finally reeled in there by Avilace. Here's Avilace now with the change. What are they going to hit? That's a push, I guess. So we're going to reset at half court. What are you seeing out there, Alexis? Talking about We-Up here. You're talking about We-Up, yeah. Well, as we head into halftime, Claremont with a 22-point lead. Let's see if We-Up Elite has what it takes to work their way back in this one. We'd love to see a nail-biter. Thanks, everybody, for watching this playoff matchup of the boys' middle school division of We-Up Summer League. I'm your host, Will Simoneau.
Hi, guys.
Thanks to Alexis Giddings for helping out on the commentary. We'll see you back in just a few minutes. Thanks for watching on TecGym Sports.
This broadcast of the We-Up Elite Summer League is produced by TecGym Sports. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. We'd like to thank our generous sponsors: We-Up Elite, Spalding Sugar House, Ballard Hobart American Legion, Post 36, A Simple Love, VT, JB Property Management, Sonnet Building and Remodeling, Bactaw Black Asphalt Services, plus Robert and Sandra TATRO, and also Andy and Pollyanna BLADYKA. We'd also like to thank our community partners: Fact TV, Okemo Valley TV, Claremont Community Television, and Brattleboro Community Television. Highlights of teams and players can be ordered at techgym.net/film/highlights. You can also use that page to request that we follow your team or player. We would also like to thank the community members who have volunteered and donated, making this service possible. If you would like to have continued coverage,
walk away and talk, and we'll see if it works. I can't tell for sure. Oh, hold on, I'll tell you. Hold on. Talk now. Turn it off, back on again. We're trying to get a interview here. Oh. You're good.
Test. Good?
Yep.
We're going to interview Monique. Hello, Monique. How do you think we are doing today? Awesome. Woo! How do you think we're doing, Rodney?
We're doing great.
What about you?
Good.
They think we're doing amazing. I think we could still catch up. We have some time. How do you guys think we're doing?
Doing very well.
Okay, amazing. We could definitely catch up. We just have to keep the energy up. How do you think we're doing tonight?
I think we're doing all right.
How do you think we're doing?
Great.
How do you guys think we're doing?
Great.
Yep. Okay, bye guys. We'll be back with the second half.
This broadcast of the We Up Elite Summer League is produced by TecGym Sports. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. We'd like to thank our generous sponsors: We Up Elite, Spalding Sugar House, Ballard Hobart American Legion, Post 36, A Simple Love, VT, JB Property Management, Sonnet Building and Remodeling, Bactaw Black Asphalt Services, plus Robert and Sandra TATRO, and also Andy and Pollyanna BLADYKA. We'd also like to thank our community partners: Fact TV, Okemo Valley TV, Claremont Community Television, and Brattleboro Community Television. Highlights of teams and players can be ordered at techgym.net/film/highlights. You can also use that page to request that we follow.
All right, we're back for the second half now. Riley Streeter about to start things off. Let's see if We Up can find some new life here in the second half. Get this game close. Here's Streeter inside to Abilace. That shot attempts rebounded by the Eagles. The get-ahead pass. Tough defense there by Purple. Reese McCarthy now with us. What do you have to say, Reese?
Nothing.
What are you seeing out there?
She's a little
And
camera
here's
shy.
Mason Giddings with the rebound. He's on the move. Sorry we missed that one. That's 2 points though for We Up. You can hear Coach Cosby now on the sideline, fired up, trying to keep his team motivated. He knows it's going to take every ounce of determination they have to come back in this one. And here's Claremont now working the ball. They're in no rush with a comfortable lead. Nice three-point attempt there by number 9, Drew Howe, just off the rim. And here's a long three-point attempt by 22, Tyler Davis, just off the front of the rim. Here's Howe on the take. And Drew Howe will head to the line. The 8th grader from Claremont. What are you seeing out there, Alexis? Hey, good look there by Drew Howe. Here, just give her this one. Just give her this one. You just got to keep it pretty close to your mouth. Yep.
You think We Up can get it back up?
Oh, yeah.
Reese McCarthy here with some commentary. What do you think, Reese? What are you seeing out there?
I see a basketball, 2 hoops. Yeah. What?
That's a joke stuff.
So here's Will Avilace at the line.
Somebody give me a hiya.
So we up now, starting to cut into this lead. Strong defense there by Purple, but that's going to be a foul.
Why are you putting it near mine though?
Oh my goodness. Alexis Giddings, I'm so sorry. Your mic was muted the whole time.
Was it
I just
really?
noticed. The whole time. I just noticed. I'm sorry. So just repeat everything you've said all game right now.
Right now? Okay. So guys, I was just muted, and earlier I said shout out to Elena's mom. She's a real one. And that Reese thinks that she's a jokester. And what else have I said this game? Oh, sorry about that, guys. Reese is over here with her 6-7 jokes. Yeah.
And there's
also,
Tyler Davis.
I asked Reese if she
Adding
thinks
to
that
this
we
lead.
can get up and buoy up. Reese, you're my 6. You're the 6 to my
Avilace
7.
kicks out the Purple. Finds Tafe. And here's Streeter now back to
Okay,
Giddings.
Reese is leaving us. Bye, guys.
Giddings
From
working
Reese.
on. Hey, this shot's good for Mason Giddings. And we up elite. Oh, but all alone.
It's very loud in this gym.
Good work there by Claremont. Take advantage of the
I was muted
opportunity.
the whole entire time.
I didn't catch the number there on that player.
Oh, Lena's mom. But if she sees me, I can't.
There's Jolson getting to the rim as he often does. That pass intercepted by Jolson, and he's on the move.
This thing won't stay
Avilace
long.
there with defense. There's Purple reeling that one in. And here's Griffin Taff. That one no good. Almost reeled in by Avilace. Purple's got it. Back to Will.
So, guys, why is nothing sending? How
So
much
this
are we
player
down
here,
by?
I can't seem to get a look at his number. Oh, that's 21. But I don't have a 21 on the roster.
No, I think it's, yeah, it's 21.
What?
It's Benjamin Whitney.
Benjamin Whitney, thank you.
It's because he was late to the game. Dude, I saw this couple, and the dude was
number
6'7",
21 on
and
Claremont is
then the girl
Benjamin
was
Whitney.
like only like 5
He's really made an impact since he got here late. Fantastic three-pointer by Riley Streeter. Looking like his older brother Carter Streeter, the way he's knocking him down from outside now.
Interesting.
And there's
Nice
Whitney
stuff
again
on
going up
send.
for it, and he'll draw the foul.
Oh, it's sending.
So
There we
Benjamin
go.
Whitney headed to the line. We up though, cutting into this lead. It's a 20-point game
She
now,
opened my snap.
which seems like a lot, but it's a heck of a lot better than it was going into the half. And Whitney's first free throw is good.
I didn't think I actually was muted, but I guess I was. Sorry, guys. I'm talking to Jalen right now.
And that's 2 in a row for Whitney. Adding to this big lead for Claremont, but here comes We Up. Trying to get some momentum going. Good look there for number 12. Had to think better of it though, as he was well defended by Whitney. Now he's got a second. Whitney flies by. This one intercepted. Was that number 23? Gage Perrin on the steal. Here comes Giddings. Tries to get it inside to Avilace, but it's stolen away. There's Jilson. Excellent teamwork there as
Hi guys, I'm back.
Tatum pretty much handed it off to Jilson right in front of the hoop. Nice assist there, and a great finish by Elijah. Good work there by Avilace to grab that ball high above. Went up with it strong, but it didn't land. This ball stolen by Purple.
I'm dead.
And there's Gage Perrin with another steal. And there's Mason Giddings with another steal. Ball ended up out of bounds. Let's see which way it's going.
That's it.
Here's number 31, Tatum Lunderville. Nice pass inside. Here's Avilace with the rebound. And now Will's on the move. Will trying to get around Lunderville. No, trying to get around Whitney. And I guess they're going to call the block or the reach. Here's Purple to start off. Three-point attempt, a little long. And here's another timeout for We Up. Let's see which Coach Cosby can draw up for him in 30 seconds or a minute. Nice take there by Gage Perrin. Well defended, but just a beautiful finish by the 7th grader from Claremont. This shot a little long.
Everyone can hear you. It's YouTube. Do you want to say hi? We have Emma with us.
Miscue there. Ball ended up out of
Hi.
bounds.
Emma Hall, right? That's your last name? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, remember to turn it off if you're not talking about the game.
I just turned it off.
Oh, okay. Here comes Avilace now around the corner. Oh, mid-range jumper. Looked good, just bounced out. Giddings going to chase that one down. That three-pointer long again. Here's Purple underneath. Not going to get there. Chilson working on Purple, and he'll draw the foul. So Elijah Jilson back to the line. This time he's shooting two. Good work there by Elijah Jilson, adding to this commanding lead by the Eagles. Here's Tatum now on the move. Gives to Jilson, who's going to reset and then take it in. Elijah Jilson gets to the rim like nobody was there. He's looking like Reese McCarthy out there. There's Giddings with yet another steal. This kid can play some defense. Here's wait a minute, do we have 2 number 10s? I think I've been calling the wrong player purple. That's number 12, Griffin Taft, shooting. And was that Avilace that put it back in? Will Avilace on the rebound. I think it's Colton Buckley that I've been calling someone else. Yeah, is that Colton Buckley over there on the bench? That's purple? Oh, okay. So I've been calling purple the right name, but the other number 10 is Colton Buckley. Right there with the ball, right? Okay. I might have called him purple a couple times because they both have number 10. Good look there. Was that Mason Giddings? Nice mid-range shot there by the 7th grader. Oh no, Mason Giddings is an 8th grader. My bad. Here's Buckley now. Gives to Avilace. Will on the take, and he'll draw the foul. So here comes We Up. Good attempt at some ball movement there on Gray. But these Eagles just playing really good defense. Not making it easy for them. Nice get ahead to find Jilson.
There's Mason.
Giddings was there though.
Snuck up from behind.
Here's Jilson with a nifty reverse. Doesn't land though. And here's Streeter, almost got away. But that was Whitney there to take it.
Ooh, wide open.
And underneath, that's Drew Howe for a fantastic finish. Wait, no, not Drew Howe. That's 22. Tyler Davis for that finish, right? There's Carter Purple, kicks back. So there's Will Avilace. Those 2 points counted, and he'll head to the line for one more. That one bounces out, rebounded by Jilson. Jilson on the move. Felt Avilace knocking on the door there.
The ball got stuck.
Had to adjust. And Avilace almost able to grab that one. Here comes Cam. Rather than showing off with his dunk ability, he decides to just throw a ball at it. Cam Chiesa, always humble. And here's Mason Giddings now on the move, little change of speed. Well defended though by Gilson. And there's Avilace, who's facing a double team now every time he's under the rim, but he's able to get that one home with a nice reverse. Good work there by the 8th grader. What's up, kid? How you doing?
I've got a photo.
Cool. Good ball movement here. Trying to find Whitney inside. There's Gilson for a free look. Doesn't get it. Nice. That pass to Gilson, just a little off. Here's Purple now, kicks out to Giddings. And here's Streeter. Nice give underneath to Avilace. Turnaround jumper off the glass is good. And there's Will Avilace with 2 more. So 22-point game here still. But it's been pretty much back and forth since the start of the half. This second half, a much better matchup than the first. Here's Avilace again, another turnaround jumper. This one bounces just off. And here's Launderville. Kicks out to Whitney on the take. Oh no, that was Zay. Zay Castaneda there. Good run to the basket, almost got it. Three-point attempt there, just off. Here's Avilace with a steal, gets it up to Giddings. Here's Avilace on the take, the left-handed. Nice shot there by Will Avilace, number 44. The 8th grader from Springfield. That one just off. Here's Giddings now in the corner. Driving through traffic, but his pocket is picked. I believe that's number 9, Drew Howe. Nice high gather as he takes it in. Oh, and this one rolls just off the rim, but he's there to get his own rebound. And Drew Howe, the 8th grader from Claremont, gets that one in. Here comes Purple on the move. Might have taken one step too many, and he knows it. Here comes Gilson with a head of steam, all alone, nobody in his way. And Avilace can't believe it. Gilson taking advantage. And the Claremont Eagles putting on a clinic here tonight. Streeter must have stepped out before firing that one. You don't get extra points for shooting further away in the corner. There's Howe for 3. And Drew Howe, not only can he get it inside, he can fire deep. Avilace now being double teamed, gets through the trap and finds Buckley in the middle. It ends up Claremont ball though. Here's Streeter, tries to get ahead to Purple. Purple fighting hard for it, but nice handles there by Whitney. Or was that Castaneda? I'm confusing these two players a little bit. Hard to see their numbers. No, I think it was Whitney. Here comes Avilace now, 20 seconds left. He'd like to get one more shot off. Well, that'll do it for this one. With the Claremont Eagles way ahead of We Up Elite. So they'll move on to the next round of the playoffs. Giddings gonna fire a three-pointer just for good measure. Just short. Purple gets the rebound and that'll do it. Congratulations to the Claremont Eagles as they move on and advance to the next round of the playoffs. Good effort there by We Up. Hope to see all of them again more in the winter and in the off season. Thanks everybody for watching this boys middle school playoff of the We Up Elite Summer League. I'm your host Will Simoneau with TecGym Sports. Thanks to Alexis Giddings who joined us for a little bit on commentary, and Reese McCarthy. We'll see you again for another matchup here in just a few minutes. Thanks for watching.
This broadcast of the We Up Elite Summer League is produced by TecGym Sports. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. We'd like to thank our generous sponsors: We Up Elite, Spalding Sugar House, Ballard Hobart American Legion, Post 36, A Simple Love, VT, JB Property Management, Sonnet Building and Remodeling, Backtop Black Asphalt Services, plus Robert and Sandra TATRO, and also Andy and Pollyanna BLADYKA. We'd also like to thank our community partners: Fact TV, Okemo Valley TV, Claremont Community Television, and Brattleboro Community Television. Highlights of teams and players can be ordered at techgym.net/film/highlights. You can also use that page to request that we follow your team or player. We would also like to thank the community members who have volunteered and donated, making this service possible. If you would like to have continued coverage of local sports, please consider making a tax-deductible gift at techgym.net/support. As always, we'd like to thank all the players, coaches, officials, staff, and fans for supporting local sports. Enjoy the game.